set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the 2010s team taking on the 2000s team. And it's the 2010s team to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Howard. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden, and it's Curry in at the guard position. Harden gets the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Now here's Iverson. Down low, Duncan. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Kevin Durant, every night you can trust that he's going to bring focus, effort, and commitment. That's pretty much all one can ask for.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Knocked loose. Iverson kicks to Bryant. Back to Iverson. Shoots over Curry. Iverson no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Now here's Shaq. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Shaq passes to Duncan. Back to Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropper.
And so James will bring it up for the 2010s team. From deep, Bryant with the rebound. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And James gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Duncan against LeBron, and James throws it down.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Iverson against Curry. Iverson kicks to Kobe. Goes up at the stripe. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. And the dunk by James.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Iverson dishes to James. Duncan, the pass to Kobe. Here's Shaq, and it's sent back by Howard. And he recovers it. O'Neal misses.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. The 2000s team with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Iverson kicks to Kobe. Shaq passes to LeBron. The 10-footer misses off the left iron. And it's Harden with the ball for the 2010s team. Here's LeBron. And James pulls it down. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
James finds Curry from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
LeBron dishes to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And the 2000s team decides to take their first timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The 2000s team with the ball, trailing here by 8. Iverson passes to James. A three-pointer off the mark.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And LeBron throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bryant passes to O'Neal. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
LeBron is doubled. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Kobe. Duncan trying to break loose.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of...
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Goodness.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Iverson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. James finds Duncan. Over LeBron. No good from Duncan.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Pass to Iverson. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Curry. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
The pass to Bryant. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Howard. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
A different look for the 2010s team. Leonard, he's checked in for LeBron. Wade comes in for James Harden. And Paul subbed in for Steph Curry. And so it's the 2010s team with it. They lead by 7. Poke loose. Nowitzki with the steal. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Nobody near Leonard. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Timeout called, the 2000s team. Here's Nash. Wade outside. Back to Nash. That's Nowitzki at the elbow. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. 9-point game.
Cannot forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Paul. Wade surveying the D. Fires the 3. Paul can't get it to go. The 2000s team with the ball. They trail by 7. Garnett kicks to Nowitzki. Durant against Carter. Back to Nowitzki. Garnett trying to break loose. Nowitzki, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Nash. After Dwayne Wade's miss, Nash the pass to Garnett. Over Paul. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Nash.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A different look for the 2010s team. Anthony Davis comes in for Dwight Howard. And Carmelo Anthony subbed in for Kevin Durant. Now here's Nash. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nowitzki finds Carter. Drills it from outside. And now just a 2-point 2010s team lead. Anthony against Carter. Ball's knocked loose from 12 feet out. And that one's good, Anthony.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Nash against Paul. Up again and staying with the play, Nowitzki.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Ball outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
I think the three-point shot is one of Paul's deadliest weapons. You got to chase him off the line.
Wade outside. Leonard with the steal. And the layup falls. Now it's a 5-point 20-10s team lead. Leonard's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Nash dishes to Carter. He kicks to Garnett. Near the 3-point line, it's Wade. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. To the inside, here's Anthony, and the layup's good off the glass. And the 2010s team leads by 7.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now here is Carter. He has 7, buries it from 3-point range. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the middle. Davis down low. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Carter with the 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Now just a 1-point 2010s team lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far stat-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for the 2000s team, we've got Garnett. Tracy McGrady is out there with Nash. And it's Pierce. And it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint. Paul kicks to Leonard. Outside, Davis. Here's Wade. Outside for Davis. Clock at 4. And here's Leonard from 3. Garnett grabs the board.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Nash's shot is off. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. They've led by as much as 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
A different look for the 2010s team. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Leonard, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Paul.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Nash against Rose. Nash the pass to McGrady. Kicks to Garnett. It's Pierce on the wing. Over Anthony. A new 14-second shot clock for the 2000s team.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backdoor.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
That free throw good from Wade.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own, a dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Now here's Nash. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots. A shot by McGrady, no good. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Nash after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Nash dishes to Pierce. Passes it to Garnett. McGrady with the ball. Can they get it? And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. The 2000s team making a switch here. Iverson's checked in. And McGrady drops them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Giannis outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Westbrook's got the lead up to 10 now for the 2010s team. Pass to Iverson. It's up a three, and the three ball is good. Iverson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
McGrady kicks to Iverson. Garnett the pass to Pierce. Let's go. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 2010s team.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now, here is McGrady. There's the dish to O'Neal. Inside, James. And that one, good.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
Antetokounmpo passes to Harden. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Shaq with the slam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Westbrook passes to Antetokounmpo. Davis dishes to LeBron. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Pierce. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Bryant is checked in for Tracy McGrady. And the 2010s team making a change here. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's Giannis, following the miss by Paul Pierce. Giannis passes to Harden. Back to Giannis, trying his luck from deep. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000s team. 6-point game. Antetokounmpo against LeBron.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Pierce. The 2010s team also making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Stephen Curry in for Russell Westbrook. Good on the second free throw. Here is Harden. Shoots. No good on the shot. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Iverson against Harden. Iverson dishes.
Oh. Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Tipped away. Harden against Iverson from 17 feet out. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. KD looking around. The pass to Harden. Trying to get something going, and it's good on the way-in. And the 2010s team leads by 5.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
Now here's Bryant. 6 points for him. And here's the fast break. KD with the bucket. Now it's a 7-point 2010s team lead.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
On the wing, James. Guarded by KD. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
5 on the clock. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. No good from Duncan.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's James following the basket by Dwight Howard with the shot. And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from LeBron. James against Duncan. Pass to Harden. And here is Howard. Back to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And it's 6 points for James Harden.
Aggressive in deep. Once Harden gets to a spot he likes, he goes right to work.
Curry against Iverson. Banked in off the glass. Iverson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 2010s team. Passes it to LeBron. Durant wide open. He fires. Trains the three-pointer. Durant's got the lead up to 11 now for the 2010s team. Durant's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Timeout called the 2000s team. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for LeBron. And here's Carter. 13 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duncan trying to get open as Nowitzki. And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Duncan. KD against Carter. Shots good by Durant.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
The 2000s team with the ball. Here's Iverson trying to get open as Nowitzki. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Leonard, and it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Doubled by Howard. Iverson right side. Takes a three. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Duncan.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now Iverson, after the missed three from Stephen Curry, shoots over Curry. And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Allen Iverson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
With the tip, and Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 6.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
And Bryant kicks to Carter. Off target from outside. Lobbed up there for Howard. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And now a 9-point 2010s team lead.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Now, here is Harden after the miss from Allen Iverson. Harden finds Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. The 2000s team with the ball. Bryant looking over the floor. On the wing, Iverson. Back to Nowitzki. Outside Bryant. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Kobe with the steal.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
But they recover it. Curry against Iverson. Nowitzki outside. Back to Iverson. Durant with the steal. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Iverson. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Howard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from O'Neal. He doesn't get the second one. And so James will bring it up for the 2010s team. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Love the speed with which Harden gets his shot off, timing his release beautifully off the pass. Nice stuff.
Harden's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now here's James. And a deep 3 from Curry. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Curry's got 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
I like seeing Durant slam that one down. I mean, he's just powering it home thanks to that incredible position.
Outside Bryant. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They lead by 11. Lobbed up there for Howard. He feeds it to Curry. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
James in the post. KD's on him. And the dunk by Duncan.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
And both free throws good for Howard. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Now here's Shaq. He's got 17. Bryant, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Kobe's got 11.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Outside Curry from the wing. And no good. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. James with it. He's picked up by KD. O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Shaq's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 2000s team. Curry against Iverson. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
Tremendous speed on the drive. Harden is consistent in attacking the basket.
Harden's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Here's Iverson. Duncan trying to break loose. And the dunk by Iverson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
James, the pass to Harden. Back to James. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 2010s team.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Now here's Nash. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Wade against McGrady. Wade kicks to Giannis. Down low. And Howard with the stuff.
Gotta love seeing Giannis move the ball. Not just a scorer now, but a capable passer, too.
Timeout called the 2000s team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Yow's checked back in. And the 2010s team making a change here. Nash, the pass to LeBron. Nash outside. Pass to McGrady. 5 to shoot. Back to Nash. And there's the pass to Garnett. The 3. Offensive rebound. Down. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Pierce is checked in.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
Now here's Paul. Antetokounmpo kicks to Davis. Here's Wade. But they'll get another chance. That's a 2 from Paul. And that one is off. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. To the middle. And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Nash.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Now here's Paul. Pass to James. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Nash, the pass to McGrady. That's tipped. Wade with it. Now McGrady defending. Trying to get open is Davis. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Anthony's checked in. On the wing, Davis. Back to Paul. Giannis outside. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Nash. Pass to Garnett. Yao trying to get open, and Garnett misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the 2010s team. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Room service assist from Paul. Can't put the ball in a better spot. His vision, outstanding.
Nash against Paul. Garnett wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. 9-point game. Giannis inside. Defended by Nash. And it's in there. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Pierce good.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here's Paul. Davis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 2010s team leads by 10.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Nash dishes to McGrady. Garnett the pass to Pierce. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 8.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Pass to Carmelo. Outside, Davis. Wade against McGrady. Now the pass to Paul. Offline with his 3.
just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To the paint, taken away by Anthony. Paul with the ball. Now McGrady defending. Paul passes to Davis. Good work defensively by Yao.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The free throw off from Pierce. And so it's the 2010s team with it. 6-point lead. Here's Westbrook. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. That's good from Westbrook.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Now here is Carter. He's got 13. Nowitzki left side. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. It's good on the putback. 12 points for Paul Pierce.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Leonard rejected by Nowitzki. And he's able to get it back.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. McGrady with the ball. Wade outside. Back to McGrady. Takes it from 10, and good that time.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Rose kicks to Antetokounmpo. Outside Rose. The three-pointer no good. 1:43 left to play in the third. McGrady dishes to Wade. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And they'll keep possession. Anthony with the bucket. And here's the 2000s team. They trail by 9 points. McGrady passes to Wade. Nailed from three-point land. Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rose surveying the D. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Rose. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Paul Pierce. Here's Westbrook. After Paul Pierce's score, passes to Rose. Shot from the top of the key. That one a little long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now Westbrook, 12 points for him. Offline. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The 2010s team out in front. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Allen Iverson, Duncan out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kobe, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Harden against Bryant. It's Harden with the drive. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's LeBron. He drains the quick shot. James has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 2000s team. Curry dishes to Durant. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Now here's Duncan.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And here's Leonard. Outside Curry. There's the triple. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. To tie it up. The game now all time. Shaq's got 13 points in the second half.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Curry passes to Howard. Here's KD. Duncan with the block. Here's Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Curry passes to Leonard. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
LeBron, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Iverson against Curry. Here's Shaq. And another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. And it's Harden with the ball for the 2010s team. A 2-point game. Fires it up. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Harden is as steady as falling rain. I mean, so consistent. Beautiful shooting form, a brilliant scorer.
Now here's Iverson. He dishes it to Bryant. Over James. Bryant's shot is off. And so it's the 2010s team with it. James finds Harden, so they take the lead. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, it's amazing to me how easy Harden makes it look. I mean, when he's locked in, he feels like there's nobody that can guard him, and he's right most of the time.
They get it back. Duncan. Good D by Howard.
And the activity he shows around the rim.
Are you kidding me?
Nasty. And when the offense is running through Curry, it's going to run smooth.
Iverson passes to Duncan. Now Bryant from the arc. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now here's Harden. Puts it up. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And James throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Here's LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Outside Durant. Curry against Iverson. The pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Out to KD. James trying to free himself up. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. Iverson passes to O'Neal. Bryant, that's for 2. It doesn't go for him. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. To the inside. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Free throw good, LeBron. And here's the 2000s team. Trailing by 4. Iverson kicks to James. Inside. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
LeBron passes to Curry. Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's James following the basket by Dwight Howard.
You know, for LeBron, I think that mid-range shot is an important one for him to have in his bag. It keeps the defense honest.
Iverson dishes to James. Down low, Duncan goes back up. And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from O'Neal.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Curry finds Harden. It's deflected. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Iverson. Shoots over Curry. Here's O'Neal. Duncan trying to break loose. And O'Neal gets it to go. And now just a 2-point 2010s team lead. Ryan against Harden. Dishes to Curry. Lock at 6. Floats one up. Here's Howard. Goes up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Iverson against Curry. Shaq down low to tie it up. And it's sent back by Howard. It's Curry with the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, Curry's so quick, so crafty. I mean, his combination of craftiness and quickness, really hard to contain.
Now here's Kobe. Iverson outside. Passes it to Duncan. Shoots over Curry with the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Shaq's got 35.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Howard. Harden outside. Here's Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Shaq.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
To the paint, and the dunk by James.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
And here's the 2000s team. A 2-point game for 3. Kobe. Here's O'Neal. Nice D from Durant. And it's Harden with the ball for the 2010s team. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. There's the pass to Curry. Back to Harden. Over Bryant. That one wide left. LeBron against Harden. Pass to Shaq. Iverson with the ball. Duncan trying to break loose. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by Shaq. 14 points for Iverson.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Harden. From deep, James. Rebound by Kobe. Bryant got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. But they get it back.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Kicks it out to Harden. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 11 points here in just the 2nd half.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Kobe with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Stolen by Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
Now here's Bryant. To the middle. Here's Shaq. Great D that time from Howard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Timeout called the 2000s team. They're trailing by 5. 40 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Iverson passes to O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. Harden draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's the 2010s team with it. LeBron kicks to Harden. Harden draws the double. Here's LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the 2010s team leads by 6. Timeout called the 2000s team. They trail by 6. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
To the wing right side. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound goes to Howard. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
You know, what's most impressive about Harden to me is his versatility as a scorer. I mean, he's a remarkable combo guard with great size and strength and very efficient on the offensive end.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Passes to O'Neal. He kicks it to LeBron. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. So the 2010s team wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time